Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
I'll take you all off!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
Flash! Swallow blade!
I'm on it!
I'm only getting almost up there!
Don't let them form a pack!
Take this!
By the power of water!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! It's up to us!
I never miss!
That's
Do
your
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. This one's all right. Through. See ya. You're mine. Don't go charging off like that. Destruction. Alpha. How's this? See ya. Talon sword. Tusk cannon.
Gemini Aqua! By the power of...
I'm on it. See ya. Talon sword. Tusk cannon.
Ready to go! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Targeting shield.
Mega ray!
How's this?
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're mine! It's over! You're mine! See ya!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're surrounded!
You're mine!
You escape! Try harder! Not a chance! Got it coming!
By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water!
Rising wyvern! It's over! It's
I
on!
never miss!
Here I come! Destruction!
Flame of fury!
Do it!
Rising wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
I'm on
Something
it.
you wanted to say?
You're finished!
One more! Searing flame! Reload! I'm all stuck
Here I come!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! You're finished!
Hear me!
I'm on it.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
No escape! You're mine! I'm on it! Take this! That is coming! Swallow blade! Talon sword! Tusk cannon! Not today!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
What's this thing?
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over!
You're mine!
Rising wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm on it! You're mine! You're finished! Rising sword! You're not done! Here I come!
I'm out of ammo!
Destruction!
I'm all stuffed up!
Crush! Already
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Grind
You're
and
finished! It's over!
Here I go! It's over! Searing flame!
I'm on it! Take
Reload!
this! You're mine! It's
This
over!
one's mine!
I'm not done!
Gemini
Destruction!
Aqua!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
I'll take you all on! Strike!
Strike!
Swallow blade! Destruction!
By the power of water!
Cut cannon!
Gemini Ultra!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! See ya! Kick out this door! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Want to take a break? Normally, I don't pick on the weak. Take this! This one's all mine! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! I'm on it!
It's over!
Every beast, my specialty.
Take this! You're finished! Cut cannon!
We got flyers!
I've got this!
Try
Let
this.
a marksman
Don't go
handle it.
charging off like that! All
One
yours!
more!
You're finished!
By the
Take
power
that, you
of water!
through! See ya! Talon Storm! Stunner!
One more!
I'll run you through! Whoa! Take a look at that! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
I never miss!
You're mine! It's over! Destruction!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern! Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over! You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
See ya! That's what I want to hear! Raise your sword!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
The flame
I'll
of
bring you
freedom
back from death's
must
abyss.
not
I can
die.
feel the medicine
Come on.
working.
Ka!
I'll bring you back from death's
Touch
abyss.
cannon!
I'll bring you back from death. Go! You're mine!
I'll run you through!
By the power of water!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Resuscitation!
Slut!
Primed and ready!
Talent storm!
Here, let me help!
I'm not done!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! It's
Here
over!
I go!
Mirage!
Where are you going?
It's over!
How's that?
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted.
Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Touch cannon!
Gemini
Try
Alpha!
this.
Pathetic!
Shion!
This one's all mine! Try harder! My turn! Slash! Hut! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! I'm not...
How's this?
You're mine!
It's not going to plan.
You're mine!
Slut!
Rising
Talent
Wyvern!
storm! Touch cannon!
Is this it? I can't believe this.
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're finished!
Dragon
Mega
shot!
Ray!
Mirage!
Run you through!
You're
Slash!
mine!
Swallow Blade!
Storm! Touch
Here,
cannon!
Flame of Fury!
Ah!
Burning Strike!
Swallow Blade! Infernal
You're
Turret!
mine!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
See ya!
You're finished!
Gemini Alpha!
Slash! Swallow! It's on! Here I come! It's over!
One more!
Ah! Burn in hell!
Mega Ray! By the power...
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Damn it!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Rising Wild! You're mine! Fall back! Swallow Blade! Release! Escape! Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over! You're out! Fall back! Release! Fire in the hole! Destruction! Fall back! You're mine! It's over! Fall back! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Release! Swallow Blade! Here I come! It's too much! Fire in the hole! I owe you one! Rising Wyvern! Fire in the hole! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! No escape! Swallow this!
Where are you going?
No escape!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
I can't heal you forever.
Take the... No escape! Go away! Fire in the hole!
Here's a fire support. You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not
You
always
picked the
going to
wrong
be
fight.
around to heal you, you know.
Lock and loaded! Go away!
Searing Flame,
Take
reload!
this! Crush!
I'm out, watch and weep.
Mow
By
him
the
down!
power of
Go away!
There, and it's gone. I'm on it. Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Blow away!
Mega Ray!
Locked and loaded!
Gemini...
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
Huh? What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that Law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Shionne saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Shionne's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Well, off we go.
Way.
Here I come!
Burning threat! Here I go. You're blind.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
In here. This one's mine.
I've got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! You're on! Wyvern! Strike! Destruction!
And again!
Nicely done.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll not go!
Swallow
Swallow blade!
Here!
It's over!
I'll be
You're
saving
on!
this one!
These ones can run rings around us.
Feel!
It's over!
I'll be
Rising
saving
Wyvern!
this one!
Here I come!
Let them mark with
You're on!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
finished!
First aid! Raging cascade!
You're mine! You're finished! It's on!
Here I go! It's over! Not in your dreams!
Take this! Burn in hell! Gotta break through! Here I come!
Searing flame!
Here I come!
Light
It's
astral
over!
energy!
Take this!
Photon blast!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Energy!
You're finished! Mirage!
This one's mine! Raging cascade!
Slash!
Mega ray!
Infernal torrent! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Go no further!
Feel! I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Photon blast! Power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Air thrust!
Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Here I come! You're
Photon
finished!
blast!
We
Raging
did it!
cascade! Mega ray!
You're finished!
More for the stockpile! Here I go! Dance in the wind! Mine!
You're
Air
mine!
thrust!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootl's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shionne!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. I wonder if something happened.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootl's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Hey. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah! What?
Huh? Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here. Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
Is that the Zeugle we're looking for?
Out of our way!
Here I come!
You're mine!
You're mine!
By the power of water! Lightning
Take this!
again!
You're finished!
Thunderblade!
This one's all mine!
Reload!
Take this!
Here goes!
Rising Wyvern!
Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Hear me! Fury!
Ignite!
Burning! Astral Raging Cascade! Bronze and red!
Destruction!
Reload! Sweet
Rising
dreams!
Wyvern! I'm not done!
First aid!
I owe you
Where
one.
are you going? Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
There's the Zeugle we were asked to handle. Hi, Hootle!
Here I come! It's over!
Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Photon Blast! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Swallow Blade!
Impulse! Lightning condemned!
I'm not done!
Surrender!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Do it!
It's over!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Get lost!
Here I come! Strike!
Mega ray!
Destruction!
By the power of water! Light astral
Destruction!
blazing cascade!
Take this!
And again!
I'm not
Mega
this
ray!
time! Infernal turret!
Sleep now! More for the stockpile! Hear me!
You're mine!
Burning strike! That came from!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renan. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Gotta break through! Slash!
I'm ready! Lightning condensed!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame!
Rising wyvern!
Mega ray!
Thrust!
Raging cat! Don't mind if I do! By the power
Not
of water!
today!
Mega ray! Light
Take this!
astral now!
It's over! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Gotta break through! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Infernal torrent! This one's gonna be tough! Take this! It's over! Rising wyvern!
Now!
This is bad, right?
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got!
Well done!
Here I come! It's over! Crush!
Well, looky here.
Right, here goes! Move escape! Crush! Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
In here! Get
Mirage!
on it! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores! Dance in the wind! Air drop! Mine!
Rising wyvern!
Raging
Mirage!
cascade!
Try
Sleep
this!
now!
Infernal torrent!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Light astral energy! More with that
Destruction!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's...
No choice.
Marks can handle this.
Swallow blade! Damn it!
Dance in the wind! Reload! Air thrust!
Rising wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
You're finished!
This one's mine. Go
Rising
get it.
Wyvern!
Photon, lightning
Shut up!
command.
Not today!
Now,
River!
astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
My turn!
By the power of
No
water.
escape! It's over!
Nicely done.
We're so high up! Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Gotta break through!
Lightning condemned. Searing
Destruction!
flame. Reload.
I'll take you all off!
Take it.
It's
It's
over!
over. Searing flame. Dreams. Back into the fray.
Crush!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Air thrust. Light after
Rising
lightning.
Wyvern! Strike! I owe you one! Take this! Try harder! My turn! No escape!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Go.
Take this!
Energy.
You're finished!
Burning. Raging cascade.
You're finished!
Sleep now.
Destruction!
Searing flame. More reload.
Shut up!
Photon mega ray. All right. Do it. Showtime.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Get lost!
Take this!
Photon lightning condemned. Searing
Destruction!
handles it. Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike.
This one's all
Go
mine!
get raging cascade. Here I go. It's over.
Take this! It's over!
Power of water. Magic is in.
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now. Here I
More
go.
for the south.
I'm only getting started. Banana, let's go.
It's over!
Here goes. Air thrust. I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished! Strike! Mirage! It's over!
Lightning condemned.
Where are you going?
Eat dirt!
Now,
River!
astral energy.
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Should we really take this?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt. This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Mega ray. By the power of
No
water.
escape! Come one, come all! Not a chance!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Let me help. Raging cascade.
You're
First aid.
finished!
Fresh.
This!
There. Got it. Mega ray. Confiscated. By the power of water.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Light astral energy.
Wyvern!
Raging Cascade! Here, let me help. Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Air thrust! Steering Dance in the wind! Seal! Steering This will come in handy! Lightning Where are you going? Who wants to run? One more time!
You're
Back
finished.
into the fray!
It's time!
Raging Cascade! By the power of water! In here!
Ignite!
This will come in handy!
Take this! You're finished! Try this!
Here, Lethal Fury! Not on my watch! Burn Do it!
Take this! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Onward and upward.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Lightning Condensed Flame! Reload! Steering Flame!
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning Condensed! I'm all stuffed up! You got company! Gemini off!
Swallow blood!
Hear me! Lightning Condensed! Burning Strike! Cover the caster! Go! It's over! Steering Flame! Reload! Sleep now!
Take
Steering
this!
Flame! Reload!
Try harder! Now!
I'm ready!
Take this!
I never miss!
You're finished!
Lightning
Mirage!
It's over!
Destruction!
I can do this all day! I'm out of
Strike!
ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Try this!
Gemini Light Accelerator Dance in the wind!
Lewis!
Air thrust!
You're finished! It's on!
I'm only
Here I
getting
come!
serious!
Not today!
Reload! Photon Flash! Dance in
Rising
the wind!
Wyvern!
Seal! Or seal!
Can't end here!
Not in your dreams! You're mine! By the power of water energy!
I can't feel anything.
I'll bring you back from death's... I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitate! Here's a healing art!
Not done yet!
First aid!
Take this!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Crush!
By the power
Destruction!
of...
You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
If it's in the sky,
Mirage!
it's mine! Lunar! I never miss!
You're finished! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Destruction!
Do it!
Mirage! It's over!
Steering
Take this!
Searing flame! I'm almost
Here I
up.
come!
Magna ray! Searing flame! Reload! I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? always love the sound of hammers banging away.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least. Don't underestimate its speed.
Try!
Take it! Go!
Try this!
It's over!
Infernal Torrent!
Photon Flash! Dance in the wind! In here! Go for the weak point!
Swallow Blade! Try this! And come and face me! I'm not done!
Sweet dreams!
You're mine! Swallow
You're
Blade!
most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white bird.
I'm not done! Take this! Slash!
Here, let me help. Let the mark handle this. In here!
Take this! It's over! Slash! Crush! Rising Wyvern! Cut!
I'll be saving this one.
Take this!
Sealed. Sight.
You're mine! My turn!
More over. Here goes! Sleep now. It's over. Mega ray. Back into the fray. Sleep
Here
now.
I come!
More water.
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
One more time. Here's a healing
I'm
arm.
not done!
Raging
Destruction!
Blade.
Slash!
I can only rely on my...
Infernal Torrent!
Searing Flame. Reload.
Here, let me help.
Lightning
Take
attack.
this!
Thunder Blade.
Take this! Swallow
Mega
Blade!
ray. Gemini
Infernal Torrent!
Don't mind if I do.
Burn in hell!
This one's mine.
Here I
Lightning
come!
condensed.
It's over!
Thunder Blade.
You're
Reload.
mine! Slash!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Infernal
Burning
Torrent!
strike.
Now,
Light
while it's
extra
reeling!
energy.
Take it down.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. You're mine.
Crush!
Searing
Swallow
Flame.
Blade!
Reload. Photon Flash. Dance in the wind.
Try harder! Now! Here I come!
Ray.
It's over!
Gemini All-Star.
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Light acid healing arm.
Infernal Torrent!
I'll be
Take
saving
this.
this one.
You're finished!
Mega ray. Sleep now. Here I go. I'm only magic advance.
You're mine! You're finished! You're on!
Searing Flame. Reload. Mega ray. Go get it. Searing Flame. Reload.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. In here. Primed and ready.
Start up.
You all tucked away.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go. Where are you going?
Start up.
One at a time.
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
Come!
Here, thrust.
You're finished!
Here goes.
Here I come!
Here.
Thrust!
Flame of fury.
Slash! Burn in hell! Here I come!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over!
I'm also raging cascade.
Here I come! It's over! Here I come! No escape!
Now,
River!
astral energy.
Say no more!
Searing flame.
You're mine! It's over!
Thunder blade.
Infernal Torrent!
Gemini All-Star.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
More Sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down.
I'm not done!
Whatever the pressure. Here's a
Here I
hero.
come.
Dance in the wind.
It's
First
over!
aid. Sleep now.
Destruction! You're mine!
Take up. And again. Mega ray.
You're mine! Slash!
Let's go.
Over?
Primed and ready. More for the first aid. Light astral energy.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It's showtime.
I'll bring you back from death's
Thunderblade.
abyss.
Searing flame. Here goes. Now
Where are you going?
light astral energy. Got it. This is it.
You're finished!
Now's our chance.
Here, let me help.
You're finished!
First aid!
Please now.
Try this!
Learn to
Inferno
stop
Torrent!
time.
Not a
I'm all
chance!
stopped up!
No escape!
They're not playing around! Lightning condemned! Mega Red! Thunder Blade! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
That move!
Light and Rage!
Here comes the big one!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
No! Can't end here!
It's over! Thunder Blade! Here, let me help! I can't hold on much longer! Back into the front! By the power of water!
Not done yet! You're mine! Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Gemini Aqua! Raging Cascade! Searing Flame! Reload!
That did it!
Here I go! Dance in the wind! Searing Flame! In here! This one's mine! This'll come in handy!
You're
Searing
mine!
Flame!
Swallow Blade!
Reload! More without an arrow! I'm back into the fray!
We got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight. Inferno Torrent! It's
I
on!
never miss!
Burn!
Confiscating! Here I go!
It's
Dance in
over.
the wind! Over!
Try
Mega
this.
Ray here!
Inferno
It looks
Torrent!
like you got this one covered!
Take this! No escape!
Up and out! Let's go! It's about to strike!
Do it!
I'm only getting
Look
started.
sharp, everyone!
Lightning condemned! Thunder!
It's over! Crush!
Photon! Raging Cascades! In here! They're not playing around! Searing Flame! Light out! There! Here goes! Mega Ray! I'm by the power of sorry!
Stay away from my friend!
Think again!
Not done yet!
You're mine! By the power of
Take
water!
this!
It's weakened!
Done! Try this ends now!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I need something to eat.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calagli is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
All done. Come and eat.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Way.
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Mirage! It's over!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
We're in good form!
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
This could be useful.
Wait! There are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Get lost!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine! It's over!
Ready!
Stardust!
I'm only down in your dreams!
Destruction! I'm not done!
Dance in the
Mirage!
Seal!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours!
Lightning Condemned!
Mirage!
Thunderblade!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further!
You're mine! Now!
Flame of Fury!
Swordling Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Dazzle! Take
Air
this!
thrust!
If you
Mirage!
don't die, it's mine!
Take this! This one's all
Here
mine!
goes!
Destruction! Be
Lightning
still!
Reload!
Mirage!
Thunderblade! Searing Flame!
Burn in hell!
Reload!
Fly!
Searing Flame!
Take this! Blade!
Do it!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from...
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into Azugul's den here. actually one of Hootl's friends.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head in. To town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, you should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why you...
Huh?
Why you...
Sorry.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Hey. Right.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.